traditional picture, players and honorees. And there will be a lot of cleaning up to do after this mixed doubles final, getting ready for the prize presentation for the next one when we are finished with the women's singles. That's coming up next. The defending champion from 2013, Sung Ji-hyun of Korea, seeded 1 in the tournament as well, up against the 6th seeded player from China, Liu Xin.
Now let's welcome the final of women's singles.
And we will soon have the players for the women's singles onto court. And here we have the draw. And as you can see, Sung Ji-hyun has had a pretty easy way to this final. The semi-final against Su Yajing of Chinese Taipei yesterday. Only the first game got close, 21-19, but the second game she really went all the way and winning 21-9. The same goes for her opponent for today, Liu Xin, as she also won after a hard fight in the first game yesterday against Yip Yin of Hong Kong, winning 23-21, but then again the second game was very easy, 21-11. So we are having a very good match in front of us, and I am very much looking forward to it. And the court officials are taking the court now, all the Lions people, who has done such a wonderful job here this week. I've hardly seen any mistakes so far. And I can't remember I've seen any one time where the umpire had to overrule his linesperson. And while we're waiting for the players to come on to court, I can tell you a little bit about Sung Ji-hyun from Korea, who is presently ranked number 5 in the world. Her best ranking was in October last year, when she was all the way up to 4. She's a very tall player, 175 high, and a right-handed player. She's a daughter of two former international Korean players, Song Han-kuk and Kim Yoon-ya. Both played in the 1980s, and I was so lucky to play the father in men's singles on many occasions. Song Han-kuk, who was one of the best players from Korea at the time. The daughter, Song Ji-hyun, now is turning 23 in just 6-7 days' time. And just to finish it off, this Song Ji-hyun has been extremely active on the world scene this year, having played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tournaments already this year. Her best result this year was winning the Badminton Asia Championship, where she beat Wang Xuexian of China in the final. And then she was the winner of Korean Open in 2013, got to the semi-final of the All England 2013. And she obviously won last year here in Taipei. And she came runner-up in Denmark Open in October 2013 as well. And here we got Liu Xin, is seeded 6th in the tournament, and her world ranking is 23. Her best is actually all the way up to 5. I've really been trying to track it down, but I've not been able to find when that was, but it's definitely a year or two ago. And the tall, lanky Song Ji-hyun, seeded 1, world ranking of 5, as I said earlier. And I think we are in for a very exciting, good match. I think these two players have posed very well for one another. And here we have the umpire, Chung Sing-feng of Chinese Taipei, and the service judge is Lau Cheng of Macau.
Ladies and gentlemen, my right, Liu Xin, China. On the left, Song Ji-hyun, Korea. Song Ji-hyun, serve, level. Wait.
Good start. There's Song Ji-hyun here to lob up. 1 on 2 smashes. First straight one from that forehand position, and second time a cross-court smash from same position. first match. She's a very attacking player. I think we've already seen her demonstrating the power, pace and pressure from that forehand corner. But I have had the privilege of watching her for quite some years now. And I still think that it's a little bit too stereotyped what she's doing from that corner. Either it's like this, flat down the line, or it's a smash down the line, or that slice, half smash coming cross court. That's sort of the three options she's playing from that corner the whole time. And obviously, you know, when you get into the top 10 in the world, that should be counter-attacked somehow. But what a start here. Follow up for Korea. And contrasting to Sung Ji-hyun, we will have a hard fighting, good running, clawing back whatever she can. Liu Xin from China. Example of what I'm just trying to explain to you. She's retrieving almost everything and is trying to keep her opponent on the court for as long as possible, trying to obviously outlast her. Well left. The interesting part was, though, that the serve was not too long, despite she was playing with the drift, but it was actually out on the middle line of that service box. We saw the two combinations, as I've spoke about earlier. The smash down the line from that forehand side, and then the slice here from the same position. Both played into the same rally. Founding very good proper length here. She's punching her clears well here. Liu Xin really trying. She's very unlucky on this one. Just out about an inch. Well left by Sung Ji-hyun. That's the straight smash again, we'll see. And that is actually a note I made earlier as well. Not today, not in this tournament, but something I've seen earlier in other tournaments is that short backhand corner seems to be a problem for Sung Ji-hyun. She's a little bit slow to get up there, and that was a fine example of it right now, just before. But they're good attacking, good follow-up, attacking that front of the court. a Scott. What a shot that was. Very sharp and steep and crisp. Really good shot. Look at it, it's coming here. Look at that reverse angle. Beautiful. So we're already approaching the mid-game interval. 10-3 up for Korea. Not as sharp and fast as what we just saw from Sung Ji-hyun, but just as effective. Look at that, it's very short. Very, very close to the net. Good execution. That's interesting to see what the Chinese coach is trying to say to his player. I'm sure he's got lots of good advice, being a vast experienced player himself. I fear that the key to this match is this first game. The one who's going to win this will also win the match. Because somehow I can't really see that Sung Ji-hyun can lose when she gets onto the other side of the court and she can really start punching the clears and lifts like this, because the drift will keep them in. So I think it's crucial, absolutely crucial for Liu Xin to start catching up here and see if she can win this first game. And there we saw it again, beautiful reverse shot, completely catching her opponent off guard. This is much better from Liu Xin. Much better, good pressure on the baseline, really forcing the error here. Excellent play. Wide. Sung Ji-hyun chose to take it and opening up on that forehand side, totally exploited here by that smash. And points for the Chinese. I think she should have left it. It was going with the drift as well. Chances were that had been going out. So it's a good little comeback here for China. Good defense. Oh, beautiful, well played by Liu Xin. Really well constructed rally here. Pressure all the way. I definitely think she's picking up now. You have to watch out when you play a shot like that. Cross court, totally out of balance on your way out of court, and then going cross like this. Look at that, that's a long way to run. And that was too long. It's a commanding lead for the Korean defending champion. Yeah, that's the trouble area, that short forehand corner there. Really have to stretch. June was really the best month for Sung Ji-hyun, where she lost the second round of the Indonesian Open Superseries to compatriot Liu Sun, and then the Australian Open the week after. She also lost the second round, but this time to Carolina Marin from Spain, and it was easy in 2 games. So not the best of month last month, so hopefully she's trying to make up for it in this this tournament here in Taipei. I fear Liu Xin has left this a little bit too late. 17-13 down. It's a tall order to catch up now against a well-playing Sung Ji-hyun. Yeah, once again the favourite combination. Good scrambling by Sung Ji-hyun. Bad lock for the Chinese. Really played this rally well. Now both players are fighting for initiative. And very good play from both players here. Wonderful rally. Here we have that net exchange. Just adjusting the shoelaces here, having gained point 7 in total so far, 20-13. And once again, exactly the same combination. First the smash down the line, and later that cross-court slice from the forehand side. And once again, it was a point. And first game for Sung Ji-hyun of Korea, 21-13.
各位观众您好，目前场馆3楼观众席开放各位观众使用。
So now it's time to see if my prediction from the first game is coming true, because I feel that Liu Xin actually started on the good side of the court, and now it's Sung Ji-hyun on the good side, and she was actually winning on the not so good side, 21-13. So let's see if my prediction is coming through in this second game. there. Almost apologising to the coach. Sorry, I don't do it again. Not strong enough to take that one in. I think the idea is right. Play that corner is really a safe corner to play. Drift on both sides to keep it in. Again, the clear proves to be too flat. Straight away punished by the tall Sung Ji-hyun. Liu-sin really have to make sure that her clears are having a proper height when she's playing such a tall player. Was kept in. Attack. Paid off. Forcing herself underneath that one really well. Good athleticism. I don't know, I somehow wonder, I'm sitting here watching the match, and I wonder why every single time the Liu-sin is playing towards that baseline, she's playing on the forehand side of Sung Ji-hyun. I just don't get it. Somehow I like to see some more pressure on the backhand side and see how she will cope with that. I can see she's got a very nice reverse shot, but apart from that, doesn't look too difficult. That's nice. Some adjustments needs to be made for Liu-sin. She have to put some pressure on that backhand side. We see time and time again that she can't really cope with playing to the forehand side of Sung Ji-hyun. So backhand side must be tested. Jump. The last 3 points. The score is now 6-8. But it was crucial to Liu Xin that she really made a little bit of a comeback here, because otherwise I think the game would have been slipping away from her. Well, that makes it 4 in a row, and suddenly contact. 7-8. Suddenly we are back to 8-all. Wonderful comeback by Liu Xin. Having been trailing 8-3. I think the umpire is allowing a long break here.
8-all.
Not far from the mid-game interval. Trusted weapon failed Sung Ji-hyun here. Cross-court slice. I don't know if you can see it, but the drift is definitely taking this shot. hard to tell from this angle. It's close. That's going out. Yeah. That is bad luck for Liu Xin. Very well played. Song Ji-hyun really struggles to follow pace. Just getting it back by the skin of her teeth. And that one is going out. Look at that. It's wide by a whisker. Interesting development here in this second game. Song Ji-hyun on 8-3, having won the first game comfortably 21-13. I thought she was having a commanding lead and suddenly she was 9-8 down. But now won the last 3 points, 11-9 up in the mid-game interval. But there's a lot more badminton to be played here. Confirmation of what I've just told you. Wrong choice of shot by Liu Xin. Trying to pass, this one trying to pass straight. Passing that centre of the court, and obviously she's a tall player, once again intercepting it, playing that good attacking shot down the line and follow up. But it was the wrong choice of shots by Liu Xin on that occasion. And that's something she really has to think about watching this match again, when she's, you know, obviously evaluating her performance and looking at it. This is something she really have to look into, going back to the drawing board. very tight net shot there. Good play. Good backhand block here. Once again, I think this is proving to be too flat. Somehow, these really have to, she's got to find the answers here. She's just trailing the whole time. It's like she's almost catching up, then trailing again, catching up, trailing again. She's got to find some answers here. Good shot there, that cross-court block shot. That's going wide. Is applying a severe pressure on that baseline, and it looks like Lee really don't have the answer. It's like she can't really get away out of trouble. So she plays almost everything to that baseline, and here you can see Liu Xian can't really get away from it, have to play a drop shot. And straight away, her opponent is up there punishing her. It's going wide. Look at that, the pressure on that baseline is severe, is really massive. But obviously, Sung Ji-hyun is playing against the drift and she can punch him. Look at that clear there. Totally outmaneuvering opponent. So once again, a 4-point lead. This time it's even closer to finish. 18-14. Having won the first game. So now just 2 points away from victory. And 1 point away from victory. Suddenly out of the blue, she was 17-14 up, now is 20-14. Will it be here on the first one? No, it won't. Well played by Liu Xin. Reducing the score to 15-20. Good net shot here. Just clipped the tape. And once again, this trouble spot, the short forehand was exploited. Two match points saved, 16-20. So that was 4 match points saved. I think it's getting crucial here for Sung Ji-hyun to take this second game and take the victory. I think she's getting tired. If she goes into a third game, will she be able to last? So will the big smash come out? And here it comes. And that's going wide. The drift did it. I was very much in doubt watching it, but it took it out. And the defending champion once again came through in this tournament, the Chinese Taipei Open 2014, winning 21-13, 21-18. And I think she was very happy to win, as you can see. But not only that, because had it got to 3, I'm in doubt whether she would have won it. And here we got the confirmation. The match lasted 49 minutes, and Sung Ji-hyun of Korea winning 21-13, 21-18 against Liu Xin, the number 6 seed from China. And once again, we will have some dance going on to entertain the crowd while we are setting it all up for the prize ceremony. And you can just see it at the bottom of your screen. And I've just been handed a note here by the BWF, and I'm standing to be corrected, because the amount of spectators today into this massive stadium, the Taipei Arena, is actually not over 4,000. It is over 4,000, but I was talking about 4,200, 4,300. It's actually 6,200 5,223 it says here, and there is even a possibility it may increase. And yesterday it was 5,230. So well done, Taipei. Good support of this tournament. And here we got the confirmation of the the women's singles, the draw, and as we can see, the final Sung Ji-hyun coming through eventually. And she has won all her matches in 2 straight games. And we're getting ready for the prize ceremony. Here we will get the runner-up, Liu Xin from China, escorted onto the podium and placing herself behind that number 2. And here we have the winner of the tournament, Sung Ji-hyun of Korea. Yeah, she's happy, as easy showing that was number 2. She won last year, won again this year. Marvelous performance. And the medals here presented by Venugopal from the BWF. And there was actually a note from him telling me about the spectators' attendance. And here we have the winner, presented her medal. And the flowers presented as well. And somehow, as I said earlier when we were watching the match, I think Liu Xin really have to analyse and evaluate her performance here. I'm sure tactically some changes can be made and it can give a much, much better outcome next time these two players meet again. And now we we're having the 2 checks presented to the players. And for the runner-up is 7,600, not to be shared with anyone, as in doubles, and $15,000 for the winner. Once again, here the confetti comes flying, and once again I must have to retract my words when I said that's going to take an awful long time to clean up. It took about 2 or 3 minutes before it was cleaned after the mixed doubles finals, so very efficient here. Witnessed defending champions Sung Ji-hyun winning 21-13, 21-18, and we are now getting ready for the women's doubles, where we're going to see the world champions from 2011, 2013, Wang Xiaoli and Yu Yang of China, against a very good combination from Indonesia, Gracia Poli and Nitya Maheswari. 2 pairs that's arrived to this final in very, very fine style. The Chinese combination has won all their matches in 2 straight games, but not only that, no one has got more than 14 in 1 single game. It's almost the same for their opponents from Indonesia. They also won all their matches in 2 straight games, but the highest was Ko and Yu from Korea, getting 18 points in that first game of the quarterfinal. So, by far the 2 best pairs in the tournament meet here in the final. How befitting! And the world champions from China, obviously hot favorites to win, but I can assure you that Gracia Poli and Nitya Maheshwari are going to do their utmost to upset it and see if they can win this women's doubles final. It's a very feisty, hard-working, hard-fighting pair from Indonesia, and so often they take these favourites from China on to 3 games at least. So let's see how it goes today while the players are taking court. And first we have Wang Xiaoli, and then after her coming Yu Yang. And then we have Maheshwari, and then finally Gracia Poli. So now we're getting the players presented to the crowd.
Wang Xiaoli and Yu Yang from China.
And the world champions. And Gracia Poli and Nitya Maheshwari from Indonesia. Gracia Poli, such a technical, strong player. And the umpires, what we saw was Micheline Sauvage of France, and the service judge was Miss Lao Chen Li. And we will have the traditional toss of the coin. And while this is going on, it's obviously interested. It's almost impossible not to touch on the Olympics 2012, because 3 out of these 4 players were involved in a very unhappy incident where 4 pairs got disqualified for not giving their best, and obviously speculating in how they were going to position themselves and not so much about winning their matches. So 4 pairs got disqualified, and the world champions from China and Gracia Poli as well from Indonesia with her former partner Jauhari got disqualified. So now it's said and mentioned, and it's obviously very difficult to avoid it. And here we have the Chinese combination. They're seeded 1 in the tournament, and they're ranked number 5 in the world at the moment. And somehow it looks like that this combination is possibly on their way out. And there are speculations in a new partnership between Wang Xiaoli and Zhao Yunlei. But that is all to come. But that was a pair that played at the Yuba Cup in Delhi in May. So let's see whether that's coming through. Obviously lots of speculations in it. And Yu Yang is also winning 2008 Olympics in Beijing with her former partner Du Ying. And obviously she also had a World Championship gold in 2010. So it's a very, very strong pair from China we're seeing here today. And it will be interesting to see whether this combination from Indonesia will be able to do anything against the mighty power of China. The Indonesians' best results in 2014 was runner-up in the Swiss Open Grand Prix Gold and got to the semi-final of the Korean Open. Their only win so far was Thailand Open last year. And their best ranking ever has been 7, and presently it's 10. So let's see, looking forward to this very good match. It's 2 feisty pairs, attacking pairs. They are really here to entertain us. So
And on my left, Grecia Poliki, Nisha Kishinda Maheshwari, Indonesia. Too young to serve to Grecia Poliki, double play.
So we already have a dispute on
One love.
on the first serve here. It's called in. Yeah, she wanted to get out of the way. Just touched the hair. That's going out. That's going way out. Did not take the drift into consideration. But never mind. The next one was pushed long by Yu Yang. This year, the Chinese combination has only played one tournament. And that's also the reason why the ranking is dropping from 1 and now down to 5. Having only played one tournament, they played the All England in March and won it against their compatriots from China, Ma Jin and Tang Yuanting. But it was a close match. Winning the first one 21-17, losing 21-18, and then win 23-21 in that deciding game. So here, it's 3-all. That was a close call as well. But so far, the Indonesian pair has not been lucky. A good flick serve. Something we don't see so often because they're getting faulted so very often. But what a weapon it is when you can serve a good flick serve. Well left on the baseline by Gracia Poli. Good wide serve there by Maheshwari. Good follow-up by Xiao Li. Very strong player. And I mentioned earlier, there are speculations about a new partnership with Zhao Yunlei for the coming Olympics as they play the Uber Cup together. The Indonesian pair here standing their grounds. 8 9-6 up. Well left again. So here, in this opening of this first game, I think that Yu Yang has been a little bit erratic. And the score is showing 9-6 for Indonesia.
Oh, service over. 7-9.
Yeah, well left. Oh, that's bad luck. My Swari really standing her grounds well. Yu Yang was attacking her. Here we see, got out of trouble, but missed the disguised drop shot here. Here it comes, perfect play, excellent rally. Both players playing really well, attacking, defending, goes back and forth, but the Indonesians here managed to get a decisive attack in, and Gracia Polly finished it from the net. Going wide. Yeah. So into the mid-game interval with the smallest margins. 11-10 for Indonesia. But what an opening game it's been so far. Very, very interesting. Good, fast pace. Both sides playing lovely attacking badminton. Very entertaining. The coaches in action. And on the Indonesian side is former world #1 men's doubles Eng Hyang. And Yu Yang wasn't ready. That's good play. Good recovery by Polly. You could actually hear her say, "Aduh," as she was stretching for that one. Got a little bit caught, but made it. Big mistake there by Maheswari. Well left by Wang Xiaoli. It's all back. Square one, 14-all in this opening game. Good return of serve. Good return, and well left by Gracia Pauli. Very, very nicely played by Maheswari here. That block return to the mid-court area really did the damage. Wonderful play. And the Chinese want to change the shuttles. Indonesia won't. And the umpire agrees with the Indonesians. Indonesia is severely under pressure here, standing their grounds well in defense, but they have to find a way to counter-attack it. Maybe here that comes. No, had to lift it again. And then the chance comes, perhaps. Yes, it did. Wonderful play. Fantastic display of good defensive badminton, and then always looking for that counter-attacking opportunity. So the world champions from China, trailing by 2 points, 17-15. not by much. But out it was. Good call. Good flick serve again. This time Maheshwari got it back. Oh, what an interception. Wonderful. Really well read by Maheshwari here. Forcing herself in underneath this one. Look at that. So powerful. And once again, they want to change it. And Indonesia is saying no. And once again, the umpire agrees with Indonesia. A good run of points for the Indonesian combination here. Only 2 points away from taking this first game. 19-16 up. Oh, almost got it back. Really had to scramble. Well played by China. That cross-court drive down to that deep forehand corner. Well placed. And game point has arrived for Indonesia. 3 in total. 20-17 up. Good smash. Really powerful cross-court smash here by Wang Xiaoli. That's going wide. And Indonesia is claiming this first game, 21-18, and is a surprise, a massive surprise, lurking just around the corner. Here we got the confirmation. So far this first game took 18 minutes. And Indonesia winning 21-18 against the mighty world champions from China, Wang Xiaoli and Liu Yang. Somehow I think this is possibly just adding on to the speculations on the new partnerships for the coming Olympics in 2016. And what we've seen so far in terms of Chinese women's doubles is that they're really experimenting. Lots of different combinations coming up, and another example was yesterday's semi-final, where Paulie and Maheshwari, they played Tang Yuan-ting and Huang Ya-Qiu.